Hello my friends, welcome to another stream of ERZ Online from Typhoonum. So I hope you will be enjoying another stream from me. So uh, I am planning to reach a new goal today, and mainly this goal is actually uh, after we have finally built the highway. I am planning to enjoy some additional changes to my build on my second diggeroid. So I I usually had on this digger something similar to this without without that many quick chargers. And now I'm planning to adjust this build. I actually am willing to put another two laser generators here for now, two or three. I don't have enough resources for doing so, but let me actually check. Maybe something has changed. So I needed 10 simple batteries for laser battery, and I do have some resources. I lost a box though in deeper in the mine with another kind of pieces of aurum gathered. So what I do need to do it is I actually probably need to take um, some red crystals with me and craft a few nanobots to take with me. That was the problem, and that was the reason why I have died. It is because I didn't take nanobots with me. So it's because it is the main reason that I have died from. I probably should craft another 50 at least of nanobots to take with me, and after this I can proceed. So my goal right now is to make a little change to my Cryo-Lazer build, and this change is to set up another laser generator over here. So for now probably I can place a laser battery over here. The reason why I don't want to do it because it will adjust the amount of energy I have, and well, for now probably I can let me actually do that, and we'll see how much energy I will gain. So I have gained another 16k of energy at least, so I can actually get few more chargers to finish charging this another battery that I have put on. But I will have to put it off a bit later on to you see actually my digger is that quick that it is passing 2 cells after I click on the button. So we charge quickly this time, after which I am planning to go back, put the quick chargers off, and reach the depths to find my box. So that's the main goal. I'm really enjoying the speed of this digger now. So let me see actually. What if I will put off the cryo decompressors? No, I will not experiment because I would need to charge again. Let me not do that. So here is what we have. I'm actually gonna go back to my box. Also, the plan is to talk with you about the end of the event. So as you see, the highway is there, and I actually have gone to the most right part of the map that we currently live on, and I also was building the road from the cell 1 like 1 on X and Y. So I actually have checked and we have only 2 cells that we cannot build a highway on, and that is because the developers, they didn't kind of delete from the coordinate 0 two living crystals, the black living crystals, if I remember correctly. So that is what we have. We still are trying to pass this trouble to the game developers, but that is not as bad. So main thing that we have earned some money, and though I'm not the first one on the leaderboard, I am grateful that I have more resources right now to deal with my clan needs later on in the game, and other things that I probably would enjoy doing for these resources. So also my plan is to gather as much aurum as it is possible, due to the lack of gold that I need for later use in the simple batteries. So that's the plan. Also, as I see right now, the event kind of didn't bring much additional online, but the players that were there have gained additional resources. That could be considered either good or bad for the game tactics you choose, but it is what it is, and we have to live with it, that the players that actually enjoy playing this game right now have more resources than they did. And I actually am grateful for developers for giving opportunity to for the new players to receive kind of a small boost for their digger, to kind of be better than others just because they play just because they play earlier than other players that have not participated in the game yet. So why do I think that it is fair? It is because the new players that join the game, they spend less time on the game, and also another thing that we could probably consider, it is that it is the plan of the developers, as I see it right now, that new players for survival are gonna be dependent on the clans that exist in the mine. So that's what I think at least would happen, because we were told that there will be few clans that control the top of the mine and that have their own cities over there, and that's probably what is gonna happen. Let me actually see if there is some other pieces of aurum close by that I can dig, as well as kind of go down to my box. I'm pretty sure that no one will find it, because I have not seen another diggers close by, so I'm not that scared to lose the resources that are there, and I'm just planning to kind of dig the aurum as well, just as exploring around. Even though those are little pieces, I still get the resource I need for later craft, and that is the main thing. So here we are, and also I probably can go down over here and get this one. So right now we have one sun shining, and that means that it is a daytime. the loot doesn't drop on the depth of under 2k. Also, I have gathered almost one piece of aurum. Let me check what I need for creating a simple battery. Yes, I need five blue crystals. That's not a trouble for me, as I think. Also, I'm grateful that I need only 50 gold, or better say 0.5 gold for reaching my goal. Also, I think that there is much more to explore around here, especially in the places where actual let me say that, where the actual goo have filled up the sector and created new crystals. So if you look around, you see that the goo actually has created new kind of layers of aurum and other resources over here, and that's why it is more enjoyable to explore again, even though someone was here before me. So that's the plan, to gather more aurum. Also, actually, I'm willing to hear your opinion on the laser cryo build, and what in the laser build is kind of making you to be willing to get this build. Because for now, what I have heard from players, it is that it is not that good for now, because laser takes space, and its improvements, they do not kind of create enough kind of I would say hype for the players to use it, or even to have a desire to craft it and to wear. So a cryo build is usually what we see around. Also, those who spend enough time, they also use gamma, but laser is kind of neglected, because it needs not only more time, but it also needs more kind of resources, and it is not that good with the final kind of final numbers on your digger. So that's kind of what I see, and I would be glad to hear your opinion about the cryo build as well as laser build. So I think that one of the next updates that will be done is actually changing the build systems. So let's hope for that. I have heard from developers that they are planning for it, at least that they are planning to create the bigger kind of section for installed capacity on your digger, and kind of the bigger variety of the items that can be installed on your digger. So we'll see how it will work. I actually really like this idea, because it will create an additional kind of way to customize your digger, to make him however you see it, and to kind of, for example, to dig more. We will see how it works. Maybe they will actually introduce the system that will help you to dig more. I really hope for that, because that means that the players that actually enjoy the game right now would be able to gather more resources and get ahead of the new players. And that is part of this game. It is part of the fun of this specific game, I think. Also, I am getting deeper now. I probably gonna be closer to the box that I am willing to get back, and let me see if I can gather more aurum here without a lot of damage. So I will get some damage, but I still have 89 nanobots left. That was my fault that I didn't take enough of them, though I have enough red crystals as the resources at the base camp. But that's maybe not the worst thing that happened to me yet in the mine. I remember that actually recently when I was exploring and actually I have been gathering crystals for placing another pieces of highway, I was attacked by another digger and probably by bombs, and I lost a lot of green crystals that I needed for building highways. So someone was lucky enough to have more resources to build the highway when the event was still on. So that is what it is. It is the part of the lore of this game that we can attack other players and get resources from them instead of kind of gathering them ourselves. So I cannot be mad on other players for doing that, but also I think that the developers should consider the idea of creating a completely safe zone for the new players, even without bombs to be the kind of a possibility for destroying a digger at a specified depth. So what do I mean by this? Like, I think that the new players, when they come in the game, they should not be killed by other players at the depth 0. Like, it's not fair and it's not fun, but that's my opinion. And I think that developers, if they are thinking about new players, even players think that it is not fair that they cannot be protected at any depth. Though some of the, I would say some of the developers probably already thinking about this idea, because I'm sure that it affects the gaming process for the new players deeply. Let us see how it works, maybe in the final version of the game, when they already will be stopping to develop like the main points that we need to consider in the game. Maybe then it will get more kind of good and welcoming for new players, because now what I feel it is that the game is not welcoming new players that easily. Like, old players, they know how to get around here, and that's why they try their best to do it. But still, it's not as enjoyable for new players if they cannot be protected and at the depth 0. Let us see how it works. Maybe we will have not only this adjustment, but also a lot of other ones soon enough, because the game is still in development. It is already enjoyable for playing. I am glad that I am able to play it however I like it, and I also see that for now, if you're actively playing, you can be alright at the low depths because the people that can peep you with C190, they are not gonna disturb you. And also if you're, again, I would say actively playing, that means that you probably will be killed by bombs less, because uh, you are seeing the enemies when they come. So that is what it is. I also am planning, after kind of getting this box, if I will not be continuing to dig aurum, I would probably try to reach a new depth with my other digger. We'll see. That is the backup plan, because the main plan is actually not only to reach this box, but also to gather enough aurum to craft another 2 simple batteries. So that's the main thing I am willing to do. I was not carrying that small amount of batteries with me ever, and probably that's why I'm that quick. I need to test few more things about actually speed of digger, to make sure I understand what is the easiest way to get most speed out of it. We'll see how it works. But laser generators is something I'm willing to go for, obviously. Also, I can clear up this thing probably, and if I will place my digger here, probably I may get under those 2 Betonium boulders. There is still a chance for it, so yeah, probably that's a good idea. Another thing, the goo is actually making new kind of samples of the kind of crystals that we can dig. I mean, the it is not new kind of types of crystals, because we have only limited amount of crystals that exist in the mine, but it is obviously kind of another look to the same world that we live in. I would actually recommend for the developers from time to time to change the map, but probably the closest change of the map is not coming anytime soon. I was thinking that Titan world would change to another one, but obviously it did not yet do that. So let me see. I have already enough gold for 4 batteries. I have enough of other resources, so probably let me get more aurum from here, and if I will not be seeing any aurum close by, I will head out to the top of the mine to do the batteries, and to see what else I can do with my digger to craft another pieces of equipment to make it better. So let's see. So I see that we have a trouble here, kind of. What is this? Does this even work like that? I think it is a bug. I have never seen something like that. Or no, it's Betonium boulder. Why can I stand here? That's really fun. Alright, so I probably should place something around here to make sure it doesn't fall on me. So I need to gather... I already have some metallium. Probably I would just craft full blocks and to put them over here in order not to dig all of this. So let me see. Now I have an easier opportunity to reach the aurum. Also, as you see, we don't have that much aurum around. It is, even if it is existing around, it is in small pieces. So that's why I try to get every piece that I can. And I really hope that I will not be killed by those boulders, because I have only 100 HP. Yes, I think 2 Betonium boulders would do nothing for me already. So let me craft another full block. And the last thing, we need to carefully dig that and run. Yes, I didn't die. That's good enough. Now I can go to the left to get through the easiest part of this kind of empty Obrucium and Rock Zero, and just to get up to not metallium but actually gold, because that's, or aurum, because that's what we need. I see that when you dig gold, earlier it was actually turning from aurum to gold, and now they looks like they have fixed it. Yes, looks like they did. Because earlier I remember when I was going to the market, the aurum was actually called gold. At least that is what I remember. I may be wrong. I need to look through my previous streams, or maybe if you find that in one of my prior streams, or you're currently playing the game, maybe that would be a good idea to write that in comments. I really would love to see that. Oh, I have found someone's box over here. Let me see, maybe there are a lot of resources there. Yes, probably we need to check it out. So let me do that. Right after I will get I will get this aurum that I was going after. You know, there is some feeling sometimes when you dig, when you are actually not able to stop because there is another piece of the resource that you really need for your craft. So, but you need to play wisely and not in excessive amount of times. I recommend playing the game till it is very enjoyable, and then if you are not feeling that you are enjoying this process, you better to leave it till next time when it will bring joy to you and your loved ones. At least that is my point of view. So let me see, looks like I have placed my digger on another program, not the one that I was expecting it to go to. Still trying to adjust to the new keyboard. Yes, it's kind of fun. Smaller than I had, but nicer. So another piece of farm we have close by, actually two of them, and as kind of the new something that we can check out, it is also a box of some player that looks like didn't return after it. So let me see, probably there are not that many resources if the player didn't return after it, but it could be at least something. So we'll see. If there will be a huge amount of resources, I would be very grateful. Also, it is different from killing another player. You just found the resources that no one actually returned after, and that's kind of fun to see that some other player was here at some point of time. He was digging here and he didn't return after his own resources, so that's probably not something really that we should lay our big expectations on, but still fun. Just something to think about. Yeah, I really want to know what is here, so let's see. Well, we have a bit of green crystals here. I would say that is well enough for one box. Like, looks like he was digging here. He was killed either by sand or by another, for example, by Betonium boulders, and he didn't return after it. So that's why we check it out. And probably let's go after all of the metallium that is here, as well as 3 pieces of aurum that we have left close by, and that would be enough, and I will be returning and enjoying kind of choosing the crafts that I am planning to do. The more metallium we have, the more freedom we have to the craft system, because the craft mainly relies, or you rely on the craft mainly in actually getting enough metallium and gold for doing your crafts. All other resources are easily available, and they are digged much kind of easier. So also another thing that I'm willing to say, it is that I start to like how the game looks like and how it feels like. It's getting better day by day, and I see that it is already something much more enjoyable than it was when I was playing it before the release, because some game mechanics were very kind of I would say even raw, Now I don't feel that as much. I feel more like it's already something enjoyable for playing, and it feels better, and we can also invite our friends to check it out, though something is still missing, at least if we compare it to the finished product that we had when we had Mines 3. So because we know how it was, it's hard to kind of to take it as the completely separate game and not to judge it by comparing to the prior version. At least it's not easy for me. I have heard that, for example, Heroes 4 were judged, and that was mainly because of the prior versions. It was very different, and some game mechanics changed that everyone was enjoying. So that's why actually in the next version they returned to the prior kind of at least some prior game mechanics. But I know a streamer that was actually liking the Heroes 4 because it was different from all other versions, like because you can take the army without a leader somewhere, or some other ways to actually challenge or figure something very strange against your opponent. So every game is fun in its own way, and we should respect the game developers because they try to create product that we would enjoy and that would be different from the prior versions. We should respect that, their desire to make something new, because in that way they kind of explore the new heights, and they also kind of create a new content for you. So we should be respectful. Also, from a lot of players that have played in this game, I feel like they do not respect the developers at all, and that's weird to me, because I feel like who are you? Like, if have you created the game of such level already to kind of just judge the developers? Even though some game mechanics still not work, but that is not because they will not in the future. That is because it is taking time to develop these things properly, for us to enjoy it later on. So we should consider this. We should understand that it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes money. So I also think that when we are talking about developers, probably if they are willing to speed up the process of the development of the game, they should probably think about hiring another employees, as well as kind of giving an easier way for the new players invest in the game. I feel like for now they do not let us do that, even though we would enjoy doing so. I may not be right, but submit your opinion. I would love to talk and chat with you and to hear your point of view, because like the developers, they have their own opinion on things, but they do listen to us as the players. So we need to have our own set opinion on each point of view, and things change if we are asking for them to change. We should consider kind of getting together to discuss the things that we really want to change in the game for it to be more enjoyable for us in the future. And that's the way the developers will actually be able to understand how they can create this game to be better experience for us. So if you have something to say, you can actually contact the developers through Discord, and the link to Discord is actually available even in the game and on their website. So if you Google ERZ Online, you get to the main website where you can actually download client version that they have released recently, and also there you can also play the browser version that is found on app ERZ Online. And I would say that it is much more enjoyable than what I was experiencing, and I consider worth it the game to be worth streaming. So also I am feeling like I am something similar to Archivarius in the game. Like I am making streams about the parts of the development that would later be just a history, and if no one records it, it's kind of lost, you know. Like this version of the game, it differs from what wow, I really want this Sauron, man. That's great. Whoa, that's I understand the goo. The goo has done his job. Here we are. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. The new sector, or better say, newly filled sector. That's what we should go after. I already have a lot of gold to craft something, so, and I don't have time for it. I still have some, even maybe an hour. So that's what I am gonna do. Maybe I even will have more time to explore the depths of the mine with my other digger. My other digger all of this time was gathering red crystals, so I would not be lacking nanobots. At least I don't think so. So let us see. I'm actually able to craft on already 6 simple batteries. I don't understand where did I get that many green crystals from. Where was I digging them? I don't remember. Where? 4, 5. Oh, I have got the box. Yes, I have got the box from other player. That was the only way for me to gather much more much more resources for craft. So yes, that's much more enjoyable experience now. Looks like I have everything I need. But still, you know, when you see something like that in the mine, don't leave it alone, please. For your own peace of conscience in the future, man. That's what you should do. So, yes, that's the way to go around in ERZ Online, at least at this point of time. I don't know what would happen next, but yes, man, I'm not gonna get around this. Such a nice sector. I need to go open a go somewhere here again. Maybe we'll have this wonderful experience again. I really hope so. Because, like, man, it's just huge. I hope no one will come before I will to eat it up or to help me around. Yeah, so looks like I'm first and the last. I didn't mean anything bad. I'm just, yeah, I'm the first over here and I really enjoy this. Oh yes, man, look at this. Oh yes. Yes, that's the real feel of ERZ Online right now. When you have found a big piece of metallium and you just loot it up. So yes, but if we look around, we actually have a lot of it around. But the thing is, it is not that easily accessible as the one that I have found right now. Yeah, it's not. And this one was just almost completely free. That's why I am that kind of that much enjoying it. Also, as you see, the metals, they were created for the live game, like to exclude the possibility that the player will come in, he will place his digger on the programs, and he will be able just by getting multiple accounts to be ahead of all other players. So in this instance, when we have metals, probably this was actually set up for kind of excluding those players that are not playing live from getting to tops through their multiple accounts. It is easier for you to get to the top without other accounts by just simply playing more and being more online, and it is already working, as I think at least. So yeah, and probably it is better way to get ahead of other players, not by creating another accounts, but it is actually about a bit different thing. It is about, I would not open this go, right? It's not possible without getting some bombs, and I don't have black crystals with me. They are available over here, but they are closed. So yes, you need black crystals to get to the black crystals. That's not something fun. But somehow developers made this happen. White crystals. Actually, that's probably one of the most enjoyable looking crystals to me. They look kind of very special. I like how they look, even though maybe no one else does, but I do. That's what happens. So looks like I have much more metallium that I need. So I should just leave it alone, this sector, without finishing everything up, and go and get some updates for or improvements for my digger, because looks like if I will open or get to another sector, for example to this one, I just won't stop. Man, that's, you know, like your broken childhood when you were lacking metallium all your life and then you find it, you just can't stop digging. Oh man, Maybe you will never know this trouble that I face right now. I hope not. Yeah, so how do we make this sector to look nice again? We are actually we have actually opened the GUI here, so this sector is good enough. It will be filled by the GUI during another 5 hours probably, and even if not to the fullest, at least there will be something, and that's good enough for us. We can come in later and see what has actually happened to it. We'll probably see that sometime later. And we already are able to see that there are huge amounts of green crystals over here, and probably no one was digging them for a while, so they are probably quite good for digging. And yeah, that's probably something that we should consider returning to, or at least mentioning. So a few pieces of metallium, and we are returning to the base. I actually missed one piece over here. I will not be returning after it. Maybe we'll leave it to another lucky man. Walking live. I think I know what is this crystal all about. It's good that it is translated. It means that it is one of the old living crystals, because the rest, the ones that were newly added, they are not translated to English yet. So it actually walks and creates blue crystals. So that's good enough for me. I have gathered a lot of resources. We have accomplished more than we even could possibly think of. Let me think, maybe I will be returning back up by another road just to explore. Let me see if that is a good idea. If the road will be closed up, I probably would give up on this idea, just for a quicker return to the main kind of location where I will be able to get more how would you call it, to get more new setup for my digger. But yes, I like exploring, and I see that there is more metallium here. I will leave it alone. I will. So I have found another digger. So I will leave him alone. Let him dig. He's willing to get more resources. I will just craft one nanobot here. And let's go forward. Some more aurum for our exploration. Oh, looks like the GUI is opened here, so we would be good. And it's opened here as well, so we would be good here as well. Let me see if we can go through here. No. And let's just take a look at the nice world that we are now living in, instead of actually looking at the map at all times. It is easier to live in the kind of map mode, you know, because you actually see where you are getting to, and you can see a very wide kind of place. Also, I feel like somewhere over here could be a lot of aurum. It is worth checking. At least I think so. But yeah. We were digging for a while and we still didn't need to charge our batteries. That's mean that my setup is not terrible, but it's not as good as a lot of the ones that are already done. So let's stash everything back and return to the garage. Here we are. We are ready to explore new heights. So what do I need? I need all of my metallium, all of my aurum, green crystals, some blue crystals. Let me return them and try to get less to leave some space. And I think few purple crystal cores. All quick chargers, all batteries, all electro cells, nanobots just in case, all laser batteries, jet let me put over here, and we have laser generator. Let me see if I can craft a laser generator. So I do have 3 laser batteries in cargo. Here I have another laser battery, and we need 5 of them, and I have 4. So I need another laser battery, and for doing that I need 10 simple batteries, and here we are, I have them. So let me see the update. Now I have the speed of 13 meters per second. 11, 13. Good. That's good. I have spent the quick chargers on it, so I probably should craft some more of them before I have real troubles with charging my other digger with 100 energy. So probably I would need to postpone some other improvements because I do need a lot of quick chargers, at least 5. Let me see. So what can I do? I can get some blue crystal cores. For example, about 30. Now, how many quick chargers can I do? Not a lot, not a lot. 4 quick chargers. 4 quick chargers. What if I will craft 3? I have 5 quick chargers, and now I need much more simple batteries, and I don't have a gold left, so gold is very scarce resource that I really need. So as we understand that laser generator has eaten up all of my quick chargers, that means that I need another one. I need another one just to make sure that I have some to spare. So here we are. I do want to craft another cryo battery. For that I need at least 2.5 gold. Let me see. Yes, I think so. So that would be my next goal. It's 2.5 gold that I need to dig up. And here we are. That's probably the thing that I'm planning to do. And instead of placing the quick charger here, I probably will place... No, I don't have any. So I will not. And here we are. Have I placed enough? Yes. I think I have an empty space here. And that was my fault. I didn't leave enough resources for that. We are fine though. I am planning to craft more red crystals here. Sorry, nanobots. To take with me. And let me see what actually I'm planning to do afterwards. So if I scroll out, I have a choice. I can actually explore red crystals, or better say just dig them. I can dig purple crystals, white crystals, black crystals, green crystals, blue crystals, any choice except maybe blue ones or cyan. No, I also have blue ones or cyan crystals in availability. So I just have a choice what to do, and I will choose to, let me see, probably this time I do need more gold, so I probably should dig something close by to gold itself. And also let me see what are the resources that will accept gold, because I'm planning to leave soon. That means that I need to dig the resource for a while. I have the small amount of yellow crystals, so it would be either yellow, purple or red crystals. Yellow, purple or red or green. Green is scarce at the moment, so probably I will go for green if I will not be killed here. I will be killed by digging here, so probably I should consider this piece, because cementium sand would probably not kill me, and I will earn some green crystals. So if no digger kills me, I probably would be good over here. That is what it is. I will get this digger in space, and either that would be it for today, or I will spend some more time on my other digger to change its location or to explore new depths. We'll see. So let us also explore what the chat is telling us about. So looks like someone is trying to join a new clan. Yes, Venom has joined the clan of Sebastian Pereira. Also, Venom is asking, looks like he need a plate or something to open the new craft. If you're willing to know how to open the plate in your craft, here it is. You need 2 green crystals and 1 full block crafted. Also, looks like I have yellow crystals in availability. Yes, I didn't take with me the bombs, but that's alright, because I'm planning to dig green crystals. So let me see. Is there any way not to spend nanobots on this cemantium sand? I think there is. And here is what I will do. I will probably, before placing my digger over here for exploration, try to dig all of this cemantium sand. So I have placed my digger to dig the cemantium sand, and I can return to my other digger. So turning off the program. And here we are. That's actually the new setups from the goo that crystallized at the depths, kind of a big depth, around 8k depth. So that is what we have, and I have digged only a few crystals, but I already have more more red crystals than I did. So I'm planning to go for digging some other crystals now. It would be either green, yellow, or purple crystal. So let's see around. Green, yellow, or purple. Purple is my choice probably for today, because it might be needed for highways, and I feel like we might have an event for building highways soon. So also let me see. Yes, we need purple crystals more than yellow ones for now, because I'm not sure what yellow crystals are, what they are for. Also, let me see if I'm fully charged. Looks like I'm not, and looks like that I don't have much with me. So that's way better, at least I think so. Probably I would replace my digger over here for the process to go quicker. And here I will put off the quick chargers. Put on another gamma armor, and looks like I'm ready to roll towards a new goal of purple crystals in my storage. So I don't see the gold in public availability. This one I don't feel like very easily reachable. So probably gathering gold is easier for the one on the top of the mine at the moment, while I have not crafted a lot of bombs to open the new sector. I will be just digging the purple crystals. So that's probably almost the end of my stream for today. I have finished digging the sand over here, so it will not kind of put me off actual digging the blue crystals as well as green crystals. So here we are. This digger is on the program. This digger is almost on the program. Is that stuck or? Yes, it was stuck. Also, it will get stuck over here as well. Also, I see that we are told here in the chat that after the first kind of levels of craft that you enjoy, you should probably move to Cryo-Lazer because it is much more kind of valuable and good for your future reference. So, and Cryo-Lazer is kind of having a better synergy. I agree here, by the way. It does have a better synergy. So, the last thing I would say, it is that I'm very grateful to those of you who are watching me, and I'm glad that you were with me today. Also, if you like the content that I'm creating, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, that I can see your support. That is very important for me. So, thank you for watching. That was Typhoonum, and may the force be with you.